What's up, y'all? Mr. Chronic here. Sorry I've been away for a few weeks. It was light dep harvest season and I had to get to trimming. So before I get going on my review today, show you this little grow out here in Central Oregon. Those are some crazy train plants, looking really cool. They planted this greenhouse on July 19th, so the plants only had about a month before they started flowering, but they look like they did awesome for little 6-inch clones being planted right outside. So today I'm gonna do a growers review for all you growers out there wondering what it's like to grow huckleberry. Now there's several seed banks that have huckleberry. If you go to Attitude Seed Bank, they're gonna show you several. Um, Seed Supreme sells huckleberry seeds that are a cross of Honeyboo and True Tangees, and supposed to be super hardy. Now the huckleberry genetics that are being passed around down in Oregon, I believe are more of the blueberry phenotype. So the genetics on huckleberry are highly debated, and just like any other strain, it really depends on who you got it from and did they grow it from a seed pack and anything else like that. But my particular experience with growing huckleberry went something like this. It is a 56 day or an 8-week strain. It's okay to grow outside. A greenhouse is even better than that, and indoor is definitely what huckleberry prefers. The phenotype that I'm describing and that's available at High Desert Botanicals, oh, shout out to High Desert, shout out to Canity, shout out to Zion's Den in Bend. The pheno that they have is super sensitive to food, super sensitive to heat, and super sensitive to bugs. So basically everything affects this plant in a potentially negative manner. Seed Supremes, like I said earlier, claims to have bred a bulletproof rookie recommended strain. That is not what myself or any other grower here in Central Oregon has personally experienced. Light feeds, a room temperature at a steady 72 degrees, nothing more, nothing less. Bug prevention, and best not let your light cycle mess up for a moment, because it'll definitely hurt me on you. That's the huckleberry that we know here in Oregon. It does not produce very well either. However, the aroma is strong and the build is super tight, but the buds are definitely sparse when it comes to how many are actually on the plant. Sparse in comparison to many other strains. So therefore I would definitely not recommend this strain for new growers to try it out. But a seasoned grower, if they want just something different and unique that's not blueberry but is just as difficult to grow, grab some huckleberry. It's Let me sum it up. It's not a commercial crop, but it's a fun treat. My test grow produced pretty low yields, but with the THC of 17.16% and a CBD of 0.029%. So the herb that it produced was good, helps relieve pain, help induce your appetite, and just overall mellows out your mood. But let's be honest, many plants will do this, and it will do it for a lot less work, a lot less stress, but it's definitely not going to give you the flavor of this huckleberry. So that's it. That's the breakdown. 56 days or 8 weeks. It's definitely not very easy. It's definitely super sensitive, and I wouldn't recommend it for beginners. So I'm Mr. Chronic. That was Huckleberry, and remember, got no chronic, grow some.